Let's do it.
What's the hardest part, Jackie? What's the hardest part about marriage? Don't throw him under the bus, but like, what's the hardest part?
I think at first it was just like for me, it was like getting into a routine.
Sure.
Or like sort of adjusting myself to Jeremy's life. Like I just couldn't think about myself and my schedule. Like I had to consider his schedule, his needs. Yeah,
Jeremy?
I think that was the biggest thing for me.
I think the biggest thing is having to think about someone other than myself. As in, like, the single life, Ray, you'd message me on a Saturday afternoon, hey, bro, what are you doing? Nothing. Come over for a movie. All right, done. I'll leave the house in 5 minutes.
That
Like,
never happened once.
No, I did like a few.
I used to get rejected as much as I get rejected now.
Or like with Stat, like, hey, bro, what are you doing? He goes, nothing. Come over for FIFA. Like, we had that. We had that ability just to do whatever I want. Like, I could plan. I didn't have to plan anything. But now, like, being married, it's like, all right, I have to think what Jackie wants to do. And there have been times where I'm like, oh, babe, let's go out with the boys. She's like, no, I'm not feeling too well. It's like, all right, well, I got to take care of her first.
But I don't discourage him from going to see you guys.
Jax, I was about to defend you. Don't you worry. I was about to say, he's a bigger dog than you are.
I'm just saying, like, I have to think about her needs before I can think about mine.
How unselfish do you have to be in marriage?
Oh, very unselfish.
It's full on?
Yep.
Is it a complete like mind shift?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, for me it was. Definitely.
For me it was, yeah. It's like what I want to do and what I feel is like, it doesn't matter unless your spouse is on the same page.
Fair enough.
So you feel like playing PlayStation, but really you're folding clothes.
Honestly, yes. That's true. But today I did the opposite. I was meant to fold the clothes today, but I played FIFA instead.
Yeah, he said he
would. Oh, yeah.
I'll fold clothes tomorrow.
Do you guys ever place bets to see who has to do what chore?
Not really bets. We kind of just...
Scissors, paper, rock?
No. We kind of like set it up when we were like on the honeymoon. We're kind of like, all right, what chores? It was more, what chores did you do when you were back at home? And we kind of just like...
It wasn't even like that. It was just like, okay, I'll do this. Like, for example, Jeremy does our laundry. Like that's his thing. He'll like wash the clothes, fold the clothes, hang the clothes.
What a specimen.
He won't
How do you get stains out, Joe?
I do iron my pants.
How do you get stains out?
How do I get what? Stains?
Stains, yeah.
Don't ask this.
Doing my head in.
I just throw it all into the washing machine, put a bit of detergent, and hope for the best. Let's be honest.
All right, answer me this then. Where do the socks go, bro?
I have no idea.
Every time I put a load in, I lose a sock.
100%. I always thought it was a myth. My mum would always come with, oh, your sock's missing. I'm like, how? I put it in the washing machine. And then now when I put the clothes in the washing machine, it comes out, there's always one.
You should get those laundry bag things where you can put stuff in it and then you chuck it in the wash.
And I guarantee you the washing machine will still find a way to eat a sock.
I'm telling you, I just looked at my sock drawer now because I finished laundry today. And mate, I've got like 3 missing socks. It's doing my head in.
It's the mystery of the world we will never understand.
That's probably the first question I ask when I get to heaven. Where do these socks go?
Where's my socks?
Where's my socks? That is lunacy.
And Jax, what chore do you do? What's your go-to?
Mine's like everything else in the house.
Like ironing, yeah?
Well done.
Yes, ironing. No, fortunately, we are blessed that my mum comes to the house sometimes and then she feels sorry for me and sees the ironing and does it.
Yep.
What a woman.
Wow.
Only because like I have to iron Jeremy's like dress shirts and they take me like 10 minutes to iron one.
Is that because they're the size of bed sheets?
You said it.
Oh, just I have the same problem, bro. We're good.
You guys can't see it right now, but I have about 13 dress shirts that need ironing hanging on my hanging right next to my bed, and they've been hanging there for about a month and a half because I can't be bothered ironing them.
Just so inconvenient to iron. Like you iron one side of the shirt, and then when you're ironing the other part of the other side gets crumply again. It's like it's a never-ending battle.
And then you get hot, you roll up a sleeve, and there you go. You have to iron the thing again. It's a joke.
Tip I did at college, right? At college, you had to be like iron your clothes and everything. So what I would do is get the clothes out of the washing machine and I'd iron just this part. because I'd wear a jacket. So the arms are wrinkly as anything, the back destroyed. But I just ironed this part, not even the middle part because you have to tie the cover, just this part here, you're good as gold.
That's called working smarter, not harder. That's for sure.
It could be 40 degrees and I'm sweating because I'm wearing this jacket, but I didn't care because I didn't want to iron my clothes.
That's commitment, bro.
You got yourself a good one there, Jack.
Stato.